Good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wood Home Edition. It is Friday and a Friday of a long weekend. This is Mrs. Bowman here again with you. It is Friday, May 22nd, 2020. Got a lot of news to get to, so we're going to get started. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to the following members of our school community celebrating a birthday today: Athanasia, Alejandro, Bella, Emily, and Miss Van Winkle, who celebrated her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. We hope you have and had a great day. The weather forecast today is calling for cloudy skies with storms possible. The high temperature should reach 73 degrees. Perfect movie day. The schedule today is a B-Day schedule with teachers having live check-ins for the afternoon. See you for those live check-ins. Yesterday, two of Wood's Book Wars teams competed virtually for the District 10 championship. Both teams did really well and have two of the highest scores among the other middle schools in MCPS. As of yesterday, our 8th grade team had the highest score in District 10. We are waiting for the last team to record their scores today. If they maintain the highest score, they will move on to the championship round and compete against one team from each middle school for the illustrious title of Book Wars champion. Please join me in cheering them on. We have some very cool news to share about after-school activities. We have 2 after-school activities starting next week. A big shout out to Miss McCutcheon and Miss Yim for hosting. Miss McCutcheon is hosting Lip Sync Karaoke TikTok Tuesdays. It will begin on May 26th, and it will be held from 4:15 to 5 p.m. If you love making those TikTok videos or lip syncing or doing karaoke on camera, this after-school activity is for you. Miss Yim's after-school activity is Trash to Treasure Thursdays. It's beginning next Thursday, May 28th, from 4:30 to 5:15 p.m. Got items for the recycling bin? Turn that trash into treasure. Miss Yim will be leading you to create some pretty amazing things. The Zoom links and the passwords will be shared next week with the community so that you know how to connect. Exciting! Attention students, the SSL documentation deadline of June 5th, 2020 is just around the corner. We are asking that all students submit any SSL forms completed during the 2019-2020 school year by this date in order to be documented on quarter 4 report cards. The documentation should be emailed to Amy Davis at amy.l.davis@mcpsmd.net. That's June 5th, people. NJHS members can continue to submit hours until the end of the school year. Please submit them to me at dawn_b_bowman@mcpsmd.org or dawn.b.bowman@mcps.net. May is American Pacific Heritage Month, a celebration of Asians and Pacific Islanders in the United States. And today, I would like to share an artist with you, Yayoi Kusama. I just love this woman's art. Looking at it makes me feel like I'm in another dimension. I love it. Yayoi Kusama is a Japanese artist who is sometimes called the Princess of Polka Dots. Although she makes lots of different types of art, paintings, sculptures, performances, and installations, they all have one thing in common: dots. When she was a little girl, she had a hallucination that freaked her out. She was in a field of flowers, and they all started talking to her. The heads of the flowers were like dots that went on as far as she could see, and she felt as if she were disappearing, or as she calls it, self-obliterating, into this field of endless dots. This weird experience influenced most of her later work. By adding all over marks and dots to her paintings, drawings, objects, and clothes, she feels as if she is making them and herself melt into and become part of the bigger universe. She also creates these rooms called infinity rooms with mirrors and lights and, of course, dots so that people can experience this feeling too. She wanted to be an artist from a very early age, and her parents did not approve. Every time her mother tore up a painting, she made more. Eventually, they allowed her to go to art school, and she moved to the United States to study here too. There are many virtual activities available online so that you can experience her artwork and the art of others, like this one. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of this website, there's lots of activities. I really liked this one, quiz which artist should design your bedroom. They ask you a series of questions to find out your likes, and then they match you up with an artist so you can design a really cool bedroom. It was really cool. There are tons of art activities all over the web. This one might be a good one to try today. Time for your library tip of the day. Don't forget about the Gaithersburg Book Festival this weekend. Subscribe to the Gaithersburg Book Festival channel on YouTube so that you don't miss a thing. This festival is not just for kids, it's for adults too. Each weekend is chock full of activities like live author presentations. Tonight there is one at 5:30 p.m. on the YouTube channel. There's a Saturday night premiere, a YouTube video watch party with the author in attendance at 7. And on Sunday morning, one children's author presentation will be streamed. And don't forget that this Sunday is author Adam Gidwitz, who wrote A Tale Dark and Grim, one of my absolute favorite book series, and also The Inquisitor's Tale, another fantastic book. I know that this is Memorial Day weekend. Go subscribe, catch up on the festival when you get back from doing your social distancing Memorial Day picnics and virtual visits to the beach. Stay safe out there, peeps. Time for First Chapter Friday. Today's book is Show Me a Sign by Anne Claire Lizotte. It's historical fiction, and here's a little summary. Mary Lambert has always felt safe and protected on her beloved island of Martha's Vineyard. Her great-grandfather was an early English settler and the first deaf islander. Now, over 100 years later, many people there, including Mary, are deaf, and nearly everyone can communicate in sign language. Mary has never felt isolated, and she's proud of her lineage. But recent events have delivered winds of change. Mary's brother died, leaving her family shattered. Tensions over land disputes are mounting between English settlers and the Wampanoag people, and a cunning young scientist has arrived, hoping to discover the origin of the island's prevalent deafness. His maniacal drive to find answers soon renders Mary a live specimen in a cruel experiment. Her struggle to save herself is at the core of this novel. Sounds like a fascinating read. By the way, the author herself is deaf, and get this, she's a librarian. The book is available on the Sora app. So where can you find this awesome book? On the Media Center website, on the home page. On the right, scroll down, just under what I'm reading right now. The First Chapter Fridays are all listed there. Click on the link and it will take you to a recording of the book. Time for the daily dose of Jin. Jin prefers being by himself. He's kind of territorial, but 2 dogs have been allowed into his little circle, probably because he's 3 to 4 times their size and he can boss them around a bit. These 2 cuties are my neighbor's dogs, Taz and Roxy. Roxy's a mutt and Taz is a dwarf Australian shepherd, and he has some friends along with him today. Here's one of our students, Kevin, with his dog Hunter. Hunter apparently is a big fan of Zoom sessions. Hunter enjoys playing and sleeping. Me too, Hunter. I love a good nap. And here's Harry. I cannot even express how much I love that there is a dog in the world named Harry. Harry is a short guy. He's part long hair wiener dog and part Chihuahua. He's not the brightest bulb I hear, but he's a really good guy, and that's all that matters, right? Apparently, he hasn't figured out the newly installed pet door despite watching the cats come and go through it for 2 weeks. You can do it, Harry. We believe in you. And here's Cameron's pet pup, Casey. Casey is a Cavapoo and is 1 year old. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Love his face. He loves his toys, loves to relax, and enjoys going for car rides. That Casey is a heartbreaker. I think Casey and Jim would get along very well. They have a lot of the same interests. Send me your pet pics. Students, I'm calling on you. Keep them coming. I'll share them right here every day, right alongside Jin. Time for the Friday fail. I saw this the other day walking into a local grocery store. Come on, people. Is this where we have sunk into? As we sign off today, enjoy a little song from Hawaiian ukulele player Israel K. Makavivale. He became nationally known for his version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. He was featured this week in a Google Doodle to celebrate his birthday. A good thing to look ahead to. Someday we will be over the rainbow and back at school with one another again. That's it for me this morning. Be safe, be well, make good choices, enjoy the long weekend. See you Tuesday morning for another edition of Wake Up Wood Home Edition. Be respectful, be responsible, be ready to learn. Have a great day and a fantastic weekend.
Way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't I?